Hey, it's Thanksgiving. Shouldn't you be in Detroit losing a football game right now?
To Meth Life Stadium we go. Jets Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by Jabril Peppers in his hometown. Takes the football away from the New York Giants. What's Jordan Love got to do with it? Second and goal over the middle. Got Jaden Reed, carries a Detroit line into the end zone for the score. Packers in front. Over in the NFC West, play action fake for Matthew Stafford to absolutely nobody. He's got Tyler Higbee. First touchdown on the day, exposing his left testicle. Divisional games around the entire league. Cincinnati taking on Pittsburgh, and TJ Watt picks up his 90th sack of his career. Get your big ass on the ground, pussy. TJ's the second fastest to 90th sacks in NFL history. Next Giants possession rematch of Super Bowl 42 and 46, but this ain't Eli Manning nor Belichick's legendary defense. Jabril Peppers making his presence felt.
Oh shit. Here come Debo. Who? Debo.
Samuel gets the handoff, goes into the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco 49ers. Damn, they ripped open Tua Tagovailoa's skin. That man's tattoo is fucked up. Battling the AFC West over in Las Vegas. O'Connell looking over the middle. He's got Jacoby Myers, makes a chief miss, goes into the end zone, touchdown, Las Vegas, they take the lead. Jared Goff headed to the NFL's favorite bathroom, finds Sam Laporta potty, end zone, touchdown Lions. But this nincompoop missed the extra point.
Oh, I missed.
These goddamn stupid kickers don't deserve Thanksgiving.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Denver drives all the way down the field, handoff to Samaje Perine, breaks the plane, touchdown. Broncos take a 7-0 lead over Cleveland. Watch out, here comes the mayonnaise bandit, Will Levis, play action fake, get his bitch ass on the ground. I love to see that man get assaulted in the backfield. Take his ass down. Who the fuck puts mayonnaise in their coffee? Sack him again. 4th and 2 for Miami. Tua Tagovailoa trying to find Tyreek Hill, can't hold on to the football, turnover on downs. Battling the NFC North, 48-yard field goal for Santos, hooks it wide to the right. You're the worst Santos since
Santos Escobar. Nani?
On the very next play, following the missed field goal, Jordan Addison and Eddie Jackson were battling for a football after a magnificent pass down the field by Josh Dobbs, what apparently was ruled incomplete. The Vikings never challenged, but they did take a look at the replay numerous different times during the other plays, and truly, I don't think this ball ever hit the ground. This should have been a reception for the Vikings if only they threw the red flag. Now, granted, in order to overturn a call on the field, it has to be clear and obvious. But look at the football. It's resting on top of Jordan Addison and Eddie Jackson's hands. With hindsight being 2020, I'm 100% sure Minnesota's kicking themselves in the shins for not throwing the challenge flag on this play. But they would have thrown the challenge flag and not been in this predicament if only they hired a guy who made a 3-part series on what a catch in the NFL was. 4th and 2 for Atlanta. Can they pick up a first down? Absolutely not. Desmond Ritter's going nowhere.
I stopped short.
Hey, you could have saw this early and ad-free if you became a member on my Patreon. And I'm doing something special this season. I'm doing 2 additional videos exclusively on Patreon. I'm continuing the Super Bowl series, and I'm picking out 1 college football game every single week to do commentary on. So make sure you click the link in my description and become a member on my Patreon. Less than a minute after the interception, Jada Pickett, alopecia, Josh Dobbs takes the snap.
Come here.
You bald-headed demon.
Gotcha, bitch! Kyler, are you bigger than a 5th grader? Murray keeps the football himself, takes it into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals, but they're not done. They take out their Uno cards and give the Rams 2 for their mistakes. Pittsburgh's offense on the move. Thank the Lord Matt Canada's been fired. Kenny Pickett into the end zone for Deontay Johnson, but his hands continue to be just for decoration. What happened to his hands? So on the very next play, 3rd and 2, handoff to Jalen Warren, but he's got butterfingers. And look at Deontay Johnson. Look at Deontay Johnson. This motherfucker don't even know what's going on the field. Cut him at once. Pittsburgh loses the football. Cincinnati takes over at the 40. Cut that man expeditious. Just look at the body language. Poor me. No touchdown reception for me. Man's walking all over, moping on the field. Didn't even run to try to make a play. I need him out. Throw a brick on the field. Make sure it's aimed at number 18. 4th in the length of a micropenis for the Browns, but they fail to handle the snap, and not only do they not convert at midfield, they fumble on the play, and it's recovered by the Broncos.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Hey, Gino, watch out for that banana.
I've fallen.
The 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew's got nowhere to go with the football, taken down at the 29. Back-to-back drives, Green Bay in the period-colored zone, play action fake for Jordan Love. He's got his man into the end zone, back-to-back scores.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Following the fumble recovery, Denver would go for it on 4th down on their own drive, but Russell Wilson's got butterfingers despite picking up the first down, puts the ball on the ground. The Browns take the ball right back.
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
Detroit on the move once again, and for the second consecutive game, Jared looks a lot like Ryan Gosling because he's indeed a liability. Goff fumbles on the play, scooped up by Jonathan Owens into the end zone for the score. Touchdown for Simone Biles' husband as Green Bay extends their lead to 2 scores. Think fast, Derek Vehicle driving the Saints down the field. Pass intercepted by Jesse Bates. Not a single Saint anywhere near him. He's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Saints ain't shit. Touchdown Falcons on the pick. The Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield takes the snap, going down the field, cooking apple turnovers. Pass intercepted at midfield. The Colts take over. Tennessee in striking distance, handed off to the Dreadlock King. Derek Henry fights off every single Carolina defender into the end zone for the score. The Indianapolis Crips in the Sioux zone, hand off to Jonathan Taylor Swift. Look at him running through the Buccaneers, taking advantage of Baker Mayfield's interception. Colts in front. How is Mac Jones still the starting quarterback for the Lolly-Lule-Low? Looking towards his left, got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the G-Men. Next Lions possession following the fumble recovery for the touchdown. Jared Goff said,
"You want to see me do it again?"
Butterfingers fumble on the play, scooped up by Green Bay again. Thanksgiving dinner for Jared Goff ain't no turkey, no green beans, no macaroni, just Butterfingers. Think fast, spread the butt cheeks, activate the tush push, brotherly shove. Jalen Hurts right up the rectum keister of Jason Kelsey for the score as the Eagles are in front. Here comes them boys. Dak takes the snap, looking towards his right. He's got Dow, couple blockers out in front, into the end zone for the score. Dallas strikes blood first in the battle of the NFC East. 4th and 1 for Green Bay inside the 15-yard line. A.J. Dillon participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz
I stopped short.
Baker Mayfield back there fighting for his life. Mans can't even pump fake without ending up on his back. The new streak continues because Blue Eyes White Privilege run CMC carries it into the end zone for the score as San Francisco leads 14-3 because
That's how a white man runs a football.
another opportunity for Geno Smith to make a play. Looking towards his right.
Yoink.
Intercepted by the 49ers. Back to Allegiant Stadium we go. Las Vegas on the move. Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Finds a huge hole. One Chief to beat. Get your bitch ass on the ground, pussy. All the way into the end zone for the score. Las Vegas leads 14-0 over the reigning defending undisputed Super Bowl champion Chiefs. The Pastronaut on the move. Jada Pickett, alopecia, Josh Dobbs looking left.
Gotcha.
Intercepted by Jalen Johnson. Excuse me, Addison. Takes it inside Minnesota territory. Chicago football. Hey, Josh Dobbs, no way you throw another pick, right?
You bald-headed demon.
Think fast. Jalen Hurts pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. They take over at the 30. The Eagles may be 9-1, but they are not as good as they were last year. The first 10 games of the season, the Broncos had 1 rushing touchdown, and right now they got 2 in this game as Russell Wilson takes it in for the score himself. Following the interception, Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy looking to make a play, but he gets turned into a
Helicopter. And now no charges. No.
Baltimore inside the 5-yard line. Play action fake for Lamar Jackson. Finds a leaping Zay Flowers back of the end zone for the score as Baltimore takes the lead in SoFi. And look at this goofy-ass celebration. My last name's Flowers, so I throw a bouquet. That's cool, right? And then I'll have Bateman propose to me because my last name's Flower. You get it, Lamar?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, when I see what happened, I'm like, yeah, that was ass. My fault. But I told him that, I'm like, that was the worst celebration I ever seen. Like, But, you know, he's
Back to Cincinnati we go. No Joe Burrow, no problem. Play action fake for Browning. Looking towards his left. He's got Sample. Runs over his own teammate into the end zone for the score as Cincinnati takes the lead against Pittsburgh.
And now no charges, no.
Let's see if the Chargers offense can get going. Justin Herbert from Family Guy takes the snap.
Oh no, there's no police here to help me.
Los Angeles would waste little time looking to answer as Stafford would find Higbee for the second time today, exposing his right testicle all over that Cardinals defense as Los Angeles goes back in front.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Jacksonville at the 1. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence extends over the line for the score. Jacksonville extends their lead to 10. The Indianapolis Crips in the swoop zone once again. 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew dials up voicemail, calls his own number, falls into the end zone for the score. That's a terrible shoulder shimmy, but it's a 2-possession lead for the Colts. When in the red zone, the Atlanta Falcons should always take the football out of Desmond Ritter's hands. Hand off to Bijan Robinson, runs it in for the score. Touchdown Falcons. Keep the ball in this man's hands. Fuck your Philly cheesesteak. This Buffalo Wild Wings territory pussy, says the inferior Josh Allen as he takes it into the end zone himself as Buffalo takes the lead. Back to Dallas we go. Dick has his offense on the move. Takes the snap, got a little bit of time. Going down the field, got Brandon Cooks wide open. Touchdown. Dallas takes a 14-3 lead. 2nd and goal for Tua. Turn the ball over. This time he's going to connect with Tyreek Hill. There won't be a drop. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill continues to be unstoppable this season. No doubt in my mind he'll be the 5th wide receiver to ever win the Triple Crown. He gave the football to his wife, but look at the fan to her left. Mans was begging for a hand. On the very next Minnesota possession.
Fire! You want to see me do it again?
Yoink! Right through Addison's hands, intercepted by the Bears again. Hey Josh, that one's not your fault. It went right through Addison's hands. He should be asking himself, what happened to my hands? But there's no way you throw another interception, right?
You bald-headed demon.
My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me.
3rd and 3 for Tim Boyle, because that motherfucker MILF hunter Zach Wilson got benched, but Boyle can't avoid the pass rush either. The Jets should have just played this game without quarterbacks. The period-stained Houston Texan jerseys inside the 10-yard line. C.J. Stroud got all kinds of time. Only one person getting anywhere near him. Rolling towards his left, fires it into the end zone, got his man Tank Dell. Touchdown. The angriest man in the NFL gets the handoff. Isaiah Pacheco takes it into the end zone for the score. Seriously, that man runs so damn angry. I think he wake up in the morning, look himself in the mirror, and hates what he sees. But always finds ways to dance. 3rd and 4, 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew blows his load way too early. Pass picked off by Carlton Davis. Tampa Bay finally catches a break. Wait a minute. Have you ever wanted a shout out from the Chiseled Adonis himself? I've done nearly 400 cameos, and I've got over 145-star reviews. So if you ever needed a shout out for your birthday, anniversary, maybe you got a new job, maybe you just want to send some love to somebody. Perhaps you want me to roast you or somebody else, or maybe even announce the order of your fantasy football league draft. One way or another, book me on Cameo. Get your shout out today. The link is in the description. 49ers on the move once again. Activate your blue eyes, white privilege. Run CMC, cuts back, finds a seam, goes all the way into the end zone for the 2nd time today.
That's a bad white boy. Most skilled white dude in NFL history. Yeah, I said it. Hands down, I said it. It's a bad white boy right there.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Buccaneers at the 1-yard line and missed 1,000 yards continues to make his case for the Hall of Fame. Wide open is Mike Evans for the score. Finds the only Tampa Bay fan in Indianapolis. Wait, hold on. He's the only one who has enough money for front row. I see a couple back there. Game still scoreless in MetLife Stadium, but the Lolly Lule Low on the move. Not for long. Pass intercepted from Mac Daddy Jones. Picked off by the New York Giants, taken deep inside Patriot territory. It's time for Mac Jones to lose his job. He might not ever play for another team in the NFL ever again. Get off the field. Put Zappy in. Put your motherfucking head back down.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And now go Chargers, go!
Fourth and a length of a micro penis for the Baltimore Ravens, but Gus I ran over the Chiseled Adonis in high school. Edwards would face his payback as he's taken down for the stop, and he's participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, Gus.
I stopped short.
Miami still leading 10-0, but Tua's controller is glitched. Man refused to throw the football, taken down for a sack. Finally, Geno Smith is making plays for Seattle.
I forgot to tell you.
Literally on the very next Minnesota drive, Dobbs nearly throws a third straight interception. What the hell is he doing?
You bald-headed demon.
And now no charges, no.
Los Angeles driving just before halftime, but Keenan and Kel Allen has butterfingers. Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Baltimore Ravens. Hey, Chargers, your best offensive player turned over the football. No way you turn it over again, right? Somebody save Bryce Young, because this is not fair at this point. Man's getting destroyed out there. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Titans. Tennessee would waste little time taking that fumble to the turnover embassy and cashing it in for points as, Henry strikes for the second time today. Titans by 2 possessions. Another fourth down for the Detroit Lions, and Jared Goff continues to look like a liability. He's taken down for the sack. They'd call it an incomplete pass because his arm was going forward, but it's fourth down. Turnover on downs regardless. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. The 49ers to punt it back to Seattle. DJ Dallas back to receive it at the 30, but he's got butterfingers. Not only couldn't he catch it, Mans couldn't even pick it up. It's going to be recovered by the 49ers. Back to MetLife Stadium, still scoreless, but not for long. DeVito looking towards his left. He's got Hodgins, who takes a Patriot into the shadow realm, goes into the end zone, takes the ACL of a field worker for the touchdown as the Giants take the lead.
Gabagool, over here. Gabagool, over here.
That man's family is not beating allegations. He's in waste management. Calvin Ridley was suspended for a season for sports betting. Evidently, this man never bet on himself. Cause what happened to his hands? What is going on with the officiating in this game? The Bills are getting holed. Look at this horse collar from Harrison Riddick on Josh Allen. Somehow, this was ruled roughing the passer. Man's got dropped literally right in front of the official. How don't you see this? That's clear as day. You think man's got transmogrified into a helicopter without a horse collar? Let's Washington finally gonna do something with the football. Sam Howell keeps it himself, goes into the end zone for the score as Washington cuts their deficit down to 4. Think fast. A fat man blocks a field goal in Philadelphia as Carter stops the Bills from putting 3 on the board.
Sick boys, rise up!
What do you know? Cordero Patterson is still alive. He looks angry.
Come here.
God damn, son feeding his shoulder pads to everybody. Very next play, jet sweep. Let that be the last time that you have a body slam heavy stomp Poppy. Cordero Patterson's back. Following the blocked field goal, can Philly make a play? No, they can't because they've got butterfingers. Can't even get the handoff correct. Recovered by the Bills. Jalen Hurts is having a terrible game. Man's got a 0 QBR right now. Looking like the MVP. Put him on Nickelodeon. Back to the Red Sea we go. Stafford dumps it off to Kyrene Williams. Gets a block out in front. Man's heads into the end zone. Leaps in for the score. Rams make it a 2-possession lead. Final minute of the first half. Tua turned the ball over. Makes an appearance because the pass is picked off by the Jets and they're headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How the Jets defense outscore their offense in this bitch?
And now no charges, no.
Very next Chargers drive. If the bald receiver is putting the ball on the ground, what about the bald running back? Butterfingers, that mulatto, put the ball on the ground, fumble on the play again. The Falcons in the red zone led by Desmond Ridder. Yahoo! Of course they turn it over. Pass picked off at the 2 by Tyrann Mathieu as his obsession with Apple turnovers continues. Dallas moving down the field with absolute ease. Hand off to Tony Chopper Pollard into the end zone for the score. Dallas makes it a 2-possession game again. The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone, 3rd and goal. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap, looking towards his left, got his man in the end zone for the score as it's a tie game with 25 seconds left to go in the half, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
Football is back. That means Underdog Fantasy is back and better than ever. They're running their same promotion, but this time from the beginning of the season, where they will match your first-time deposit up to $100. So you put in 20, they'll give you 20. Put in 50, they'll give you 50. Put in 100, they will give you 100 and double your initial deposit. Last year, you saw it from my live stream. From November up until the Super Bowl, I won $4,172. It can't get any better than that. So make sure you click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis, and it will match your deposit up to $100. May you win all of your bets and let Underdog fund your Christmas. Los Angeles' offense hasn't made a mistake yet.
Yahoo! Yeah, well, not anymore.
Stafford throws it straight into the arm of a defender. The Cardinals take over. Right after the fumble recovery, here comes the inferior Josh Allen. Threads the needle, finds Stephon Doug trio. Use TM28 digs. Bills extend their lead to 10. Philly's in trouble. 9 seconds left to go in the half. Tua Tonga Areola still turns back into Tua. Turn the ball over. Back-to-back drives. This man throwing interceptions. You fucked up his arm sleeve, and now he don't remember how to play quarterback no more.
And now no charges, no.
Back-to-back Chargers drives ended with a turnover. This time around, only 3 seconds left before the half. Justin Herbert from Family Guy is going to have to launch it towards the end zone to try to put points on the board. Rifles it from his own 44, but the pass is intercepted. Baltimore, 3 straight takeaways at the break. Very next play following the pick, Tim Boyle is going to have to launch it 51 yards into the end zone to try to get some points on the board and possibly take the lead. But it's intercepted by Holland at the 2-yard line. No skilled players back to make a play. Speeds right past the lineman. Breece Hall's the only skilled player back there, but Wilkins takes him straight to the ground. Only Boyle to beat. Takes his ankles into the end zone. Can I get a pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Jets ain't shit. How you answer an interception with a pick six? 98-yard return at that. Last play of the half. Toss over to Travis Etienne, but the Jacksonville Haitian can't find the end zone. He's going to be participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because Jacksonville was
I stopped short.
There's a wild ludicrous descending from the ceiling of Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. I'd like to think it's for the halftime show, but given the way they film Fast and Furious, this might be a part of the movie. Meanwhile, on the other end of the field, while Ludacris is descending onto the turf, Jameis Winston having the time of his life, having a personal performance, making sure that Derek Vehicle hears every single lyric. What the hell they even doing on the field during halftime? What the hell is going on at halftime in Denver? They got children riding sheep out here? I know it smelled crazy in that stadium. First and foremost, we couple days after Thanksgiving, so everybody's been eating leftovers since Thursday. Then you got these animals running loose at the 20-yard line. They probably got a couple of them fucking each other in the stables.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Get these animals off the field, and they got 2 dogs in the end zone. There's gonna be a whole lot of inbreeding in the locker room. Time for the pastor not to bounce back.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
You bald-headed demon.
Vikings offense is absolute garbage today. Maybe Geno Smith can turn a new leaf in the second half. 3rd and 4.
I guess not.
Taken down for yet another sack.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke
Back is broken. Spinal.
My back. Oh, my back.
Quarterbacks continue to get fucked up around the league. They got Tua bleeding. They got him on the ground. They might plant him into the turf.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
2nd and 1 inside Texans territory. Play action fake for Trevor Lawrence. Throws it straight to the Texans defense. Pass picked off and returned inside Jacksonville territory. Who was that man throwing the football to? Back to the 3-1-3 we go. Detroit's offense would get unlocked as David Montgomery Burns would find the end zone for the score. And finally, this so-called high-powered offense would break 10 points. And they take out their Uno cards and give the Packers 2 for their mistakes. 9-point game. San Francisco backed up inside their own end zone. Brock Purdy's pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Seattle Seahawks headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Seattle finally scores a touchdown in this bitch, and it wasn't even the offense. Meanwhile, in MetLife Stadium, one would consider having AIDS would be more pleasurable than watching this Jets offense. Cincinnati on the move. Browning looking towards his left. Pass intercepted by the Steelers. The Chiefs in striking distance again. Hand off to the angriest man in the NFL. Isaiah Pacheco finds the end zone for the second time today as Kansas City has their first lead of this game. The menstruation-soaked tampon jerseys inside the period-colored zone again. CJ Stroud takes it himself on a little bit of deception for the score as the Texans take the lead in NRG Stadium. And he gonna give a right hand to one of his teammates for stepping out of line.
Falcon punch!
You want to see me take this hard dick in the ass?
That footage is available on Chubba Pornhubbard. Chubba Pornhubbard. Chubba Pornhubbard into the end zone for the score as Carolina finally scores a touchdown.
Wait a minute, it's fall season, and you know what that means. It's officially sweater weather, and I have restocked the hoodies on ChiseledAdonisShop.com just for you. It took forever, 18 months, but the inventory is finally here, and I introduced 3 new hoodies for the Chiseled Adonis definition, the Hold My Nuggets logo, and also from the east to the west, and of course, the Cardarius Tony special, What Happened to His Hands, are fully restocked alongside the most popular item, Put Your Motherfucking Head Back Down. So head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your hoodie. Let the world know your affiliation.
Just like we predicted, Mac Jones would be benched. Insert Bailey Zappi. Hand off to Ramondre Stevenson. Tie game in Meth Life. Philly in the whoosh-colored zone. Rosetta Stone Haitian Creole, motherfucker. Jalen Hurts finds A.J. Brown in the end zone in the pouring rain. 3-point game. 3rd and 8 for Kansas City following yet another 3-and-out for Las Vegas. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes got absolutely nowhere to go with the football. Taken down by Mad Max. 11th sack of the season as the Raiders force a stop. Somebody tell Carolina to pack it up. What the fuck is Bryce Young and Mingo doing? Man's playing the floor is lava. I ain't never seen somebody do a reverse inverted 10 toes down challenge. Even if the football's thrown behind you, what would compel you to jump like this? The Panthers play football like children who just learned how to use their body part.
You fucking suck so hard!
What happened to his hands? The Browns in striking distance, 4th and goal. Play action fake. Robinson into the end zone. Got his man. Touchdown. 2-point game. 4th and 5 for Detroit inside their own 25. These nincompoops run a fake and absolutely fail to convert. Green Bay gets the football back. Ensuing drive for Tommy DeVito. Drops back in the pocket. He's going to be taken down for the sack on the logo. They knocked the Sfuyadell out that man.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
3rd and goal for the Jaguars. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence, pass back of the end zone. Got Calvin Ridley. His hands work this time as the Jacksonville Jaguars take the lead. Seattle's offensive line looking like a stubborn rectum in the midst of diarrhea. It can only hold on for so long. Down goes Smith. Green Bay in striking distance once again. Jordan Love opens up his Bible because he's a Christian Watson in the end zone again as the Packers extend their lead to 15. Styling all over Detroit on Thanksgiving. But on the 2-point conversion, the hollow turkey would find its stuffing because they ain't going nowhere on that trick play. 4th down, trailing by 3. What's the worst that can happen for the Vikings?
You want to see me do it again?
Yahoo!
Ricocheted, intercepted for the 3rd time today. Hey Josh, seems like the interceptions won't stop, but those 2 were ricocheted picks. No way you throw another one, right?
You bald-headed demon.
Back to Lincoln Financial Field we go. Inferior Josh Allen looking to become superior. Give me your ankles, pussy! Put an eagle in the blender. Takes it into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day as Buffalo makes it a 10-point lead. My God. Who would have thought firing Matt Canada would make the Steelers offense look like Big Ben was out there? Najee Harris finds the end zone for the score. Pittsburgh takes the lead. Think fast. Desmond Ridder takes the snap, looking left. Give me that. Pass picked off by the Honey Badger again. Tyrann Mathieu with his 2nd interception of the day. 9 years to the day that Odell Beckham made that spectacular one-hand catch on Sunday Night Football. Smith and Jigba makes one of his own. Magnificent 5-finger grip of that football. Again, I'm all for player safety, but this is starting to get ridiculous. This was 4th and 12. There was no contact to the head or neck area. That's all shoulder pad, and the defender led with the shoulder. Helmet never made any contact, but this was ruled roughing the passer. Just days after Tom Brady himself came out to say that this NFL is beginning to get incredibly soft. Something's gotta change. Bring back the brutality, because back in the day, even this was legal.
have no recollection of the event in question.
Final play of the third quarter following the interception. Taysom Hill in at quarterback, gonna keep the football himself, but he's coughing up the ball. Fumble on the play. Jesse Bates, Falcon, punched it straight out of his arms. Recovered by the Falcons. What a play. This man's strong right needs to be in the light heavyweight division. Do you know how much precision it takes to be able to contact the football successfully at that angle while going full speed? Jesse Bates was in my top 5 safety. I was skeptical to put him in my top 3, but he's there now.
Falcon punch! Show me your moves.
Into the fourth quarter we go, and into the oven goes the Jets team, because on Thanksgiving they seem to be the only people getting cooked. Raheem Mostert scores, and the Dolphins have
27.
Back to South Park Mile High we go, and it's time for a little bit of trickery as the Cleveland Browns try an end around reverse but can't hold on to the football. Fumble on the play, recovered by Denver at the 20.
Here we go. Clothesline from hell. Welcome back, JBL. That nigga is dead.
3rd and 12 for Cincinnati. Browning can't seem to find nobody down the field. Taken down for a sack by Cam Hayward. Kansas City driving. Since trailing by 14, they've outscored Las Vegas 21-3. And they're adding to the total as Rice would take it all the way into the end zone for the score as Kansas City extends their lead to double digits. And it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
Philadelphia trying to get back into this game. Play action fake for Jalen Hurts. He finds skinny Batman wide open in the end zone for the score as Devontae Smith makes it a 3-point game. He really a human toothpick, but plays like he's 215 pounds. Yet another 4th down attempt for the Lions. Can they convert this time? Absolutely not. Jared Goff is strip sacked again, puts the ball on the ground. It's going to be Green Bay football one way or another. Man's looking like a complete liability out there. Following the fumble recovery, Denver takes over on downs. Russell Wilson drives them inside the 10, and take a look at how much time he got in the pocket. Mans can impregnate Ciara and watch her go to term before he's even contacted by a Cleveland Brown as he finds his man in the end zone for the score. Originally they said it was out of bounds, but upon further review it was reversed, and that's a touchdown for Denver. Why homie near the tunnel had his mouth open the entire time? You know you could watch football differently, right? Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield rolling towards his left, got Mike Evans wide open again, his 2nd touchdown of the day. Ensuing drive for Buffalo, Josh Allen cooking apple. Turnovers, pass intercepted by Bradbury. Philadelphia has all the momentum. This man is playing out of his mind. Matthew Stafford looking towards his left, got Kyrene Williams who goes into the end zone, his 2nd touchdown of the day. Man's got over 200 yards of total offense by himself.
And now no charges. No.
Los Angeles driving now inside the period-colored zone. Eckler fumbled. Allen fumbled. Herbert fumbles. And for the 4th time today, the Chargers give the football away. It's a turnover factory out there because Los Angeles only knows how to fuck themselves.
Alright, so boom, for those who do know or don't know, I'm currently internet's most wanted as it pertains to posting content. I'm currently blocked at the time of this taping on YouTube for the 45th time. That equates to 12 months since I came onto the platform. That's an entire year. Moreover, across all social media platforms, I've been blocked 91 times with countless different channels removed. I'm on my 4th TikTok. I don't even want to tell you to go over there because they might just remove that one. I got blocked on Pornhub and Linktree. So make sure you follow me across all social media platforms. So Instagram and Twitter at Chiseled Adonis, Facebook at Chiseled Adonis Reloaded. And I opened up 6 new channels. 4 on YouTube: Chiseled Adonis Gaming, Chiseled Adonis Reactions, Chiseled Adonis Uncut, and Chiseled Adonis Clips. And now I'm on Kick and Twitch because I'm trying to get into the streaming business. Alright, so follow me on Kick at Chiseled Adonis and on Twitch at The Chiseled Adonis because somebody took the Chiseled Adonis name. But one way or another, make sure you follow me across all social media platforms because the moment they take me off for good, I'm gone. Who you know got blocked on Linktree? Who? That's crazy. Help a brother out. Drop a follow.
Minnesota driving again. Look at Josh Dobbs.
Just take it.
Yoink. 4th interception today. This man must have the Bears on his fantasy team because what the hell is he doing?
You bald-headed demon.
Josh Dobbs. Who the fuck you throwing the football to, pussy? Even the astronauts in NASA wouldn't have turned over the football like this. You got more turnovers than you do hair follicles. Get your ass off the field and put your motherfucking head back down. Think fast, back to meth life. Bailey Zappi's pass intercepted by the G-Men. If the Patriots didn't do absolute fuck all the entire season, I would have thought perhaps the Sopranos or the Corleones were sitting at the tunnel waiting for the Patriots to make a big play to face the consequences, but they booty cheeks one way or another. Giants take the football. Tim Boyle looked like a junior varsity quarterback that you put in a varsity scrimmage and he don't know what the fuck he doing out there. The diarrhea offensive line of the Seattle Seahawks strikes again as 3 San Francisco 49ers make it through. Following Bradbury's interception, Philadelphia looking to possibly take the lead or tie the game. 3rd and 15, rolling towards their left, launches the football down the field, got Zacchaeus on a magnificent catch in the back of the end zone, telling the Buffalo Bills to hold his nuggets. Suck his dick. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the Eagles take their first lead of this game. Cowboys still cooking, and CeeDee Lamb continues to run roughshod over the league. Past 6 weeks, he's been absolutely unstoppable, and it's not gonna stop today. Into the end zone for the score, and just to rub salt into the wound, the Cowboys offense would remain on the field for a 2-point conversion, and that would rifle it into the back of the end zone for CeeDee Lamb again, and he's participating in the 10 toes down challenge on a magnificent conversion. 21-point lead for them boys. The Falcons just outside the red zone, so that means Desmond Ritter's turnovers don't get activated. Floats the football to Robinson into the end zone for the score. Falcons extend their lead to 2 possessions. Ensuing drive for Chicago, Justin Fields says Dobbs ain't gonna be the only quarterback turning the football over. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Vikings. They get the ball right back. But hey, Justin Fields, no way you turn the ball over again, right? I misspoke earlier. I said Philly took their first lead of the game, but it's their first lead since the first quarter, and it doesn't seem as if the momentum's slowing down as Brandon Graham's old ass picks up a sack.
And now go Chargers, go.
The iPod Chargers in striking distance, 3rd and goal. Herbert finds Everett, who dives backwards towards the end zone for the score. This man dancing like they not losing by 3. You ain't got shit to be happy about, stupid. Insert meet the PJs Walker due to injury. 4th and 14. Fumble on the play. Doesn't matter who has possession because it's Broncos football one way or another. It appears the necrophilia challenge is beginning out in the Red Sea because the Arizona Cardinals may be dead, but their rectal sphincters are gaping because they're somehow still getting fucked as Royce Freeman finds the end zone for the score. 30-point lead. Watching the Jets offense is like watching someone perform oral on genital warts as the pass is ricocheted from Tim Boyle and intercepted by the Miami Dolphins again. 8 minutes left to go in the game. 49ers still on the move. Brock Purdy down the middle got his man Brennan Hank as the 49ers orgasm makes it a 31-13 game. Minnesota looking to take advantage of the fumble recovery. Jada Pickett, alopecia, Josh Dobbs got Jordan Addison wide open, but man threw the football out of bounds.
You ball-headed demon.
Indian striking distance, handoff to Jonathan Taylor Swift, fights his way into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown today. 10-point lead for the Colts.
All right, let's try this again. And nobody's blocking.
Geno Smith really stepped out on the field and got fucked up today, bro. Back to Cincinnati we go. Absolutely no protection for Browning, who leaves TJ Watt unblocked on a 3rd down, gets his 2nd sack of the day. 4th and 1 for Las Vegas, desperately needing to make a play. Handoff to Josh Jacobs. Chris Jones says, you ain't going nowhere, pussy. Turnover on downs because they participating in the Frank Costanza challenge.
I stopped short.
Yet another 4th down attempt for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff rolling towards his right, trying to go to the Sam Laporta potty, but it's occupied by mediocrity. Pass sales incomplete. Here come the Dolphins. Game pretty much out of reach, but Butterfingers is on the marquee as they put the ball on the ground again, recovered by the Jets. Now trailing by 3, Bailey Zappi's trying to make something happen on 3rd and 11, but he's taken down at the 28. Watching the Patriots offense is like eating Popeye biscuits with no beverage. Oh my God, look guys. Arizona scored on a spectacular one-hand catch. Under different circumstances, I would marvel over the fact that this man was able to make this catch. But did this help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not. Dallas offense on the move once again. 3rd and 6. Dak is firing it over the middle. Got his man. Touchdown. Back of the end zone. Cavante Turpin as the Cowboys continue the necrophilia at home because the Washington Commanders may be dead. But somehow, they're still getting fucked But rather than stop the thrusting, apparently Dallas takes an intermission in the middle of the session to enjoy in some turkey legs. Do you know how disrespectful of a team you gotta be to have food planted on the sideline for your impending score? If I was Washington, forget the rest of the game. I'm rushing the field. These motherfuckers having Thanksgiving dinner on the sideline with 6 minutes left to play. I'd put my motherfucking head back down too. Let's go, Cowboys. What I tell you, we was gonna dominate all day, and Thanksgiving dinner don't even have to wait until after the game. Give me a turkey leg next. I want a little bit of chicken with. Give me the macaroni and tea. But guess what's the best meal of the night? The Washington Commanders, because we've been eating them all day. Because we them boys, they can't stop us. Whether it's Dak, C.D. Lamb, Tony Pollard, Ferguson, Micah Parsons, Jack Lawrence, Tony Romo on commentary. They can't stop us, baby. We them boys.
Hey, you ever want updates on all things Chiseled Adonis? Perhaps info on new merch, info on exclusive content dropping, maybe even joining sweepstakes so you can participate in giveaways. Make sure you subscribe to my brand new newsletter where I'm providing value 2 to 3 times per week. The link is in the description and also in the top pinned comment.
Astronaut has to make up for his woes. Looking over the middle, he's got TJ Hawkinson in the end zone for the score. First touchdown of this game. Minnesota takes the lead with 5:54 left to play. The period-stained jerseys inside the period-colored zone. CJ Stroud looking over the middle, got his man into the end zone. 3-point game in NRG. Game all but over in Dallas, but it doesn't look like the Cowboys ready to stop. Pass intercepted by Deron Bland. He's got 3 pick sixes already this year. Makes a couple of Commanders miss, as Cowboys fans are witnesses to history, as he has his 4th pick six on the season, achieving a feat that not even Deion Sanders, Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson, Ed Reed, Darren Sharper, I probably shouldn't say his name, heading to McDonald's for the 4th time in a calendar season, as the necrophilia continues in Dallas, because the Commanders may be dead, but offense and defense continues to fuck them.
I won't go back to prison, but I can't take that abuse.
Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Give the award to both him and Micah Parsons. We got the best offense. We got the best quarterback. We got the best wide receiver. We got the best pass rusher and the best cornerback. We that boot. This the season of destiny, baby. This the season of destiny. We're gonna win in week 13 through 18. We're gonna win every game in the playoff, and then we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, and we're gonna get 6 wing. We that boy.
But how about them Cowboys? How about them Dallas Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry.
Oh my God, could you believe it, guys? Tim Boyle found Garrett Wilson in the end zone for a Jets touchdown. Would that help them come back and win, though? You'll find out. 4th and inches, take the football out of Geno Smith's hands. Doesn't matter. The 49ers front 7 still gonna get home. Turnover on downs. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. Tommy Danny DeVito takes the snap. Nowhere to go with the football. Gonna be taken down for the sack. They knocked the prosciutto right out of that man's mouth. Following a Tampa Bay field goal, Indianapolis looking to put this game on ice, but 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew taken down for the sack. Unsuccessful onside kick for the Jets, so it's a handoff for Miami to Raheem Mostert. Mans didn't even want to score, but he's gonna find the end zone anyway, as the Miami Dolphins put the Jets away for good. Pressure now on the Chicago Bears, trailing for the first time today. Let's see if Justin Fields got that dog in him. Butterfingers fumble on the play for the 2nd consecutive drive, recovered by Minnesota. He out there looking like an ant, perhaps a beetle. You ain't no dog.
And now go Chargers, go.
The greatest kicker of all time, Justin Tucker, lines up for his 3rd field goal attempt today, but he's wide to the left from 44 yards out.
I cannot believe it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Bryce Young is going through it in Carolina. Man's getting his ass whipped. Browns trailing by 15, need a miracle. Meet the PJ's Walker, doesn't know that you can't shoot bullets. With your gun on safety, taken down in his own end zone for the sack. Take the L out of Lover. This game is over, brother. Denver is over 500. Winners of 5 straight. The Broncos are back.
Yo, Broncos country, let's ride, baby.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country.
Still trailing by 3, Houston trying to even up the score, but C.J. Stroud's controller jammed, got him going backwards, taken down by the superior Josh Allen. Onside kick attempt following a field goal for Cincinnati right into the arms of George Pickens, and a high IQ play from the Steelers because his advancement of the football results in them passing a 2-minute warning when Pickens finally goes out of bounds. With Cincinnati being out of timeouts, 3 kneel downs results in a victory of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not only did the Steelers win, this is the first time in 58 games that Pittsburgh amassed over 400 total yards, snapping the second longest streak in NFL history. Just to put that into context, Pittsburgh didn't even have a 3-and-out tonight. When Matt Canada was still employed, that only happened 2 times out of 44 attempts. Game on the line for the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young throws it behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and 6. What are the Panthers doing? Frank Reich would get fired. Just get rid of the Panthers franchise. Relocate them to St. Louis because Carolina's absolute ass.
And now no charges, no.
4th and 6 for Los Angeles. Let's not set up protection for Justin Herbert. Pass sales incomplete. Turnover on downs. Brandon Staley absolutely sucks. Fire that man on the field expeditiously. Under 2 minutes left to play in Buffalo. Play action fake. Inferior Josh Allen finds Gabriel Davis in the end zone as Buffalo takes the lead.
And now no charges, no.
Activate the Matt Canada special that never worked. Jet sweep to Zay Flowers, off to the races to put the dead Namekian in the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin as Baltimore takes a 10-point lead with 96 seconds left to play. Zay Flowers would make up for his early trash celebration as he'd score a goal on Odell Beckham and hit him with the Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield cooking pecan. Turnovers, fumble on the play in the clutch, recovered by Indianapolis. Colts win.
And now no charges, no.
Somebody take the Los Angeles Android Chargers out back and put them down like Old Yeller. Justin Herbert's getting destroyed out there. Being a Chargers fan must be pain. Justin Herbert, since being drafted, put up as much points as his defense has given up. He's 29-31. Fire this man at once. Somebody call Norv Turner. Resurrect Marty Schottenheimer. Anybody's better than Brandon Staley.
Wait a minute. If we ever cross paths in real life and we took a photo together, make sure you shoot an email to contact@chiseledadonis.com. I'm compiling all the photos of all of my supporters throughout from 2016 up until now that has taken a photo with me so I can put you guys on the backdrop of the merch website. So make sure you send a photo of us together to contact@chiseledadonis.com. I look forward to seeing you.
Why are the New York Jets still on the field? Somebody take them out of their misery. Down goes Tim Boyle again. Aaron Rodgers trying to stick it to modern medicine and return before the end of the season. But for what point?
You done messed up, Aaron!
No quit in Detroit, hoping to activate some late game heroics like they did last week. Jared Goff over the middle, got his man in the end zone for the score, and they take out their Uno cards. Then give the Packers 2 for their mistakes. 7-point game, but they have to recover the onside kick. And did they? Absolutely not. Green Bay wins into 3-1-3, and the Thanksgiving tradition continues in Detroit.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving. Shouldn't you be in Detroit losing a football game right now?
Game on the line in Houston. 58-yard field goal for Matt Amendola to tie it. He doinked it. He doinked it. Is that Matt Amendola or is it Cody Pocky? Bouncing balls off bars like a man whore on 6th Street. Matt Amendola, Crayola, Areola, fire that man expeditiously. Game on the line, but you participating in the crossbar challenge? I hope you got your social security number memorized. Get ready for unemployment, buddy. Matt Amendola! Well, damn, that was fast as hell. It barely been a day.
You're fired!
54-yard attempt for the New Orleans Saints to make it a one-score game, but the kick is sailing wide to the left. No good. Man's made 5 field goals only to choke on the one that actually matters. And the Atlanta Falcons move into first place in the NFC South, despite the fact that they've got a losing record. This entire division is absolute ass cheeks. 59-yard field goal to force overtime. Jake Elliott boots it through the uprights, and it's good from 59 yards out. We've got OT in Lincoln Financial Field. Minnesota would fail to ice the game. Chicago would get an opportunity, move down the field. 30-yard field goal for Caro Santos through the uprights, and it's good. Bears have the lead with 10 seconds left to play because of
Santos Escobar.
Game on the line in Meth Life. 35-yard field goal for Ryland to send this to overtime, but he hooks it wide to the left. The Giants beat the Patriots again, and for the first time in his career, Bill Belichick loses to an undrafted rookie quarterback. The Prince of Gabagool, the Sultan of Sfuyadel, the Emperor of Prosciutto, Tommy DeVito takes down the New England Patriots as the Giants win 2 in a row for their first win at home against the Lalilulelo in 36 years. Finger pistols in the air. Wise guys getting victories everywhere. Last chance for the Vikings. Ensuing drive for Jada Pickett, alopecia Josh Dobbs. He's going to have to try to hook and ladder. Pass over the middle to Osborne, but Osborne fumbles on the play, picked up by Madison. Madison's dreadlock powers don't work either. Osborne gets a second attempt. Toss it back to Addison. Addison over to Jada Pickett, alopecia Josh Dobbs. And this nincompoop throws a forward pass to TJ Hawkinson. There's laundry on the field, so the result of this play doesn't even matter. Despite the fact that all these fat men trying to make plays, but offensive linemen don't know how to run with footballs. The lateral fest would come to an end. Chicago would recover the fumble, and for the third time in his career, Justin Fields would take his receipt to the sperm bank and get his comeback. Bears win. Into the extra period like extended menstruation we go. Inferior Josh Allen, 3rd and 9, looking over the middle, got Gabe Davis to extend the drive. 2 plays later, somebody got to find out if the refs are on the payroll, because how do you miss this clear DPI again on Darius Slay? The Bills out here getting hoed. 3rd and 9 for Buffalo. Josh Allen gonna have to make a play, looking to go down the field. Ain't nobody there. Avoids Harrison Riddick because he's not trying to get horse-collared again. Takes it inside Eagles territory. 2 plays later, dumps it off to Cook, who got a couple blockers out in front to set up a 3rd and manageable, but there's laundry on the field. Foul, foul. Roughing the passer would be called on Philadelphia, but this is nothing more than a sell job from Buffalo. Josh Allen out here flopping like his name was Marcus Smart. When mans hit the ground, he looked no different than Peter Griffin. But I guess given all the missed calls, that makes them even. Following the penalty, Buffalo now in field goal range. 40-yard attempt for Tyler Bass Pro Shops through the uprights, and it's good. Buffalo takes the lead. Ensuing drive for Jalen Hurts. Play action fake, looking to go down the field. He's got Devontae Smith on a huge first down inside Buffalo territory. 2 plays later, Buffalo appeared to have won the game after A.J. Brown had a little bit of butterfingers, but the play was ruled dead on the field as an incompletion because the officials claimed that there was no football move that was made and he never had full possession of the ball, which, believe it or not, despite calling a terrible game all night, the referees actually got the call right because A.J. Brown never established possession. Now with new life, dodging the bullet once again, very next play, Devontae Smith would move the chains again. Buffalo looking like they had the life taken out of them. Hand off to DeAndre Swift, making all kinds of Bills miss. Takes it inside the 15. Now inside the period-colored zone, Jalen Hurts is going to dial up voicemail, call his own number, go into the end zone himself, and take the L out of Lover. The Bills are done, brother, as the Philadelphia Eagles come from behind, win in overtime, and despite the NFL changing the rules of overtime for Josh Allen, he's 0-6. Buffalo would be so sick they can't get a W against the Eagles. They try to beat up the Eagles fans.
Almighty push.
Hey, watch your mouth! Watch your mouth!
As the Bills would join the Vikings, Chargers, Raiders, Browns, Cardinals, Saints, Texans, Panthers, Bengals, Patriots, Buccaneers, Jets, Seahawks, Commanders, and Lions in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. No Thanksgiving dinner for you.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Game over.
Get the fuck out of here. You lose.
Failure. What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose. Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has made me hungry.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Please. Please.
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.